Welcome back, and I thought I would show you my newest little idea that I'm doing. I got these on eBay. Actually, this was given to me as a gift. I got this, which supposedly didn't work. I put batteries in it, and it works just fine. This, again, supposedly didn't work. Put batteries in it, worked just fine. And this, which supposedly didn't work, put batteries in it, and it works just fine. I got them for like $3 a piece on eBay. These are quite large. They're fake Lego or giant Lego alarm clocks. So obviously this is the Boba Fett. Woo! Boba Fett. Two stormtroopers. They are a little bit different paint scheme. And then Darth Vader. And what I thought was that I would take one of these and make him into a either an AT-AT driver or possibly get two of them or another one as well, and make one AT-AT driver and one TIE fighter pilot, because they don't offer them. And of course that's not much different than a stormtrooper. Slight modifications here and there. Boba Fett. I thought what I would do for him, when I got him, he's supposed to have his little X-ray scanner thing here that pops down in front of his eye. He didn't have one, which probably accounts for some of the price, $3. And then, of course, Darth Vader, and he was a gift, and he came new, so he has all of his stuff. But I thought, Darth Vader, first off, he looks so small compared to all the other ones, so I'm going to make him some boot extension, because since you can just plug right into the bottom, he's going to be taller because he's going to be standing on taller boots. But two, what's Darth Vader without a lightsaber? Well, I couldn't come up with I couldn't find a lightsaber. So what I did was I took just a marker. This is actually a second marker, like a highlighter. And I'm going to paint this all up in his lightsaber colors. And I had this little extra piece as kind of the hilt top. But watch this. When you put it in his hand, and I gotta look and see what I'm doing. Slide it in. Slide it up. He has a lightsaber. So I'm also going to put a little cape on him. So he has a cape. And I think that's about it. I'm going to put a side cape on him. And of course, he needed an eyepiece. So I took a piece of toothbrush and a pen cap, the top of a pen, sanded it down, super glued it together. And this is just random plastic that came, believe it or not, out of a floss, dental floss. The innards of a dental floss was white, where you pull them and they got the floss that comes out. And then if you set it in his ear, and the thing you got to be careful is it fits tight in there, but it fits so tight that when you're pulling it back out, it wants to separate that super glue from the hard to do with one hand, but super glue from the toothbrush thing, and it just pops right in there. But I can't do it with my thumb because my fingers don't work. But trust me when I tell you that thing was in there, and then I took it out for this so I could show you. But then he also needs a gun, so it pops right in there. It's not sliding in easy, and I can't get the right angle on it, and I don't want to break it again. I've got to get some plastic cement. It's plastic weld, and all you do is you touch it and it literally bonds the one to the other. It's not a glue. It kind of sort of melts the one plastic into the other plastic. And I think I'm going to do that so that this becomes one solid piece. And then obviously I'll paint it. It kind of matches him now, but it's going to get painted. And then he needed a gun, but this gun is not complete, but it's the start of a gun. And it's abnormally huge. But this is his weapon. And yes, it looks dorky because it's a Lego gun. So I thought, I'm going to take the cap off the back of the marker. So you can see I just made it with a couple markers. and a pen. The pen body actually that came out of there. That's the rest of the pen. And this just fits down in his hand. He looks like Boba Fett. And of course it'll all be painted up, and then of course this was a rifle, so of course it has the back. And this will get like milliput, and I'll sand it down, you know, put it all on here and sand it down. I just drilled some holes through the cap and put some pieces of wood, 2 dowels, and then just some super glued some tongue depressor type sticks on there. I think there's 2 on the outside and 3 and 3, and then just lightly sanded them down, and then I'll put the milliput on here and mold it to exactly the shape I want. And then once I'm done, I'll paint everything all up, and you'll have this gunmetal gray Lego gun that looks obnoxiously huge. It's a hard word to say, but it's Boba Fett. And then he'll have a cape on him, the one-sided cape, and obviously his eyepiece, which we'll try one more time, see if it fits in his ear, in his eye. Give me a second, I'm gonna use my finger up close. There it went in. It's just resting in there right now, but cool. So these are my newest little starts, and I thought I'd show you what you can do with a little bit of money on eBay and some markers. So if you have one of these and you want to make a lightsaber for Vader, or a gun, or an eyepiece, there's some ideas. All right, well, I hope you like it, and if you do, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to any comments you have. Thank you.